Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, shoot. Okay, I see hearts. They must be somebody. Good morning, whoever's in here. Um, I watched a little bit of Constance's live yesterday, and they were talking. She was talking about Ernie, of course. You know it's funny. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me that everybody's still talking about Ernie, but I was going to throw in a few things myself. Like, how the fuck does he expect anybody to believe him? He's constantly saying nobody believes him. But how are you supposed to believe him? You know what I mean? Um, I did see a comment that kind of, and I don't even know the guy, so don't get me wrong. Like, I don't even know him, and I have heard a few things about this guy, and Daisy was, hey, Crazy Acres. Um, Daisy was in on getting the guy busted or something because he had been bothering her, and he goes by Rap. I don't, like I said, I don't know him, have no idea who the guy even is, other than what Daisy's told me and what I've heard from other people. Never followed him. Don't have any clue of who he is. I've never even spoke to him. I don't think. But I keep seeing people say that they miss this guy. But isn't he on the list now? Like he's an RSO? Like, how can you miss something like that? You know what I mean? Like I'd rather deal with 15 Ernies, than have to deal with an RSO. Like I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like I've like I said, I caught Constance's a little bit of her live yesterday, and I kept seeing these ladies say that they miss this guy, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You miss an RSO? Like, what the fuck? Am I missing something? Like, I don't know. Like, am I the delusional one? I don't get that. Hey, crybaby. I mean, I've not been here. Maybe what? It's almost a year, maybe, that I've been on here. Good morning. Hey, honeybee. Like, it just really. I just don't know. He was funny till we. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody said he was hilarious. Like, and like I said, I don't know the guy. I don't know him. I don't think I've ever even watched anything other than um, him on a phone call. I think it was a phone call, and he admitted to doing some things on a phone call to somebody in person. And well, crybaby, I was watching Constance's thing yesterday, or trying to watch some of it yesterday, and I kept seeing these ladies say that they miss Rap, and I'm just like, wait a minute, it didn't he have to be put on the register? I don't know, like, I'm not. Don't take me 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what. Like he's an RSO, and I see all these ladies saying that they miss him. Really, like, blows my mind. I mean, I get it if somebody's funny or whatever. That's fine. But how are you going to literally say that you miss an RSO? Like, it's been on my mind all night. Like, literally, because like I said, I was watching Constance's thing, and I was watching um, I was actually reading the comments, and I seen several say that they missed him, and I'm like, what? I don't know about anybody else, but I wouldn't. I don't know him, but knowing about him, I'm glad he's gone. I don't know. It was just, I just found it really weird. You know what I mean? And you see it all the time in people's chats and stuff. If he's brought up, people will start saying, "Oh, I miss him. I miss him. I miss him." Like, fuck. Get you a damn pew pew and don't miss him. He's a fucking RSO. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to know, like, let's see, I don't want to know him. Right? You know, I don't want to know him either. Fuck. I just don't get it. And I do have something to, and as soon as I see Ernie Lively, and I'm going to ask him, because, I had seen a comment that, Ernie's supposed to be for the kids. And me and Ernie go way back, personally go way back, real life. And he's supposed to be for the kids, but yet he makes fun of Viper for what Viper went through. And then he tried to say that Behind Green Eyes was back in that other dude, that Redemption guy or whatever. Ernie, how the hell are you going to call somebody out and you making fun of Viper? That's something you don't joke about. At all. Ever. I don't care if it's your fucking worst enemy. You don't wish that on nobody. And you sure don't make fun of somebody's fucking history of being done that way in any form. Like, that's so fucking... And I mean, I did hear Ernie say a couple of things, and I've still talked to him, but like I just thought he was just, I don't know, I overlooked it, and then that's on me. That's my fault. And Viper, I'm sorry that I overlooked it and I didn't say anything. But when I read that comment earlier, actually I read it earlier, and Ernie, man, you's got to talk, dude. Like that. I don't care if it's your worst enemy. That's not cool. That is definitely not cool. Yeah, that crybaby. I don't care if his feelings are hurt or not. Like that. That's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like I don't care what anybody's ever done. You don't never use their history to re-victimize them. And I don't know, maybe I just wasn't thinking right that day or something. I don't know. I didn't catch it. My brain's, I don't like, I don't know. But it, it it really hit today. Like I read a comment, and actually it was Viper's comment to Ernie, and you don't do that. And that's sick. That's really sick. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what where my brain was the day that I did hear Ernie say something about a choir boy, and I didn't like as soon as I read the comment that was left there for Ernie, that's where my brain went. Was I remember the day whenever Ernie said something about mm, with the guy that you know. Well, he did admit he had hey Charlie Crybaby. He had admitted that he had been fooling with that girl since she was 14, and it was and like they were having a well, I'm not going. You can't say cordial because hell, he was 20 and she was 14. You know what I mean? Like, but they had been fooling around for a long time, and is what he's saying. And with DNA and him admitting that they had been fooling around. Like, I don't know if he's trying to say, okay, they've been doing this for a long time type shit. And I don't know where that's going to go. But the way I'm thinking is he's going to try to say that it was, it's been going on for a while. And she was willing to do whatever. But still, she's, at the time that all of it started, she was supposed to have been 14, and he would have been 20, getting ready to turn 21. And she is now 15 and probably getting ready to turn 16 because he's 22 now. Hey, Rumor. And I reckon, from what I'm hearing throughout hearsay, this is hearsay, but from what I'm hearing, he had went to hang out with her, and she didn't want to, and he did anyway. So apparently they've been doing it for a while, and she just didn't feel like it, and he did. So that's where that went. And hopefully the young lady gets her justice through the court system. I really pray for her, but it wasn't what I was thinking when I first seen it. I was thinking it was his own child. I'm not even gonna lie. That's where my brain went, because I have a tendency to do that. I have a tendency to think the worst sometimes. And it wasn't, but still. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's, like, if I don't listen, I'm just going to be like this. I'm going to be blunt. I don't care if you've got the. I don't care if you're hot and bothered or whatever. And I'm saying two consensual adults here, like, okay, not a child, because that's fucking disgusting. You need your wee wee cut off. Um, I don't care if you're sitting there on the couch watching a movie, eating popcorn, blah 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 blah. She's giving you a fucking hand job or a damn blow job, and she says no, she's done. Don't touch her. Learn control. Like, just go take you a damn cold shower. You know what I mean? Like, do something. Go to the fucking bathroom and finish it off yourself. Right. Go finish it off your damn self. You know what I mean? No's no, guys. And some women's fucking disgusting. Like, I mean, for real, some women's fucking disgusting. But if a woman says no, it's no. And especially like just some random person, you know what I mean? Like that. That's yeah. No means no for real. Absolutely, women don't get absolutely women don't get a pass because they are some nasty, abusive, like sick women. And it's just, I don't know. I'd like to ask if you. I believe I will. I believe I'll start. I believe I'll start every time I say somebody say that they miss rap. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. You miss an RSO? Question mark. You know, like what the fuck? I'd rather deal with 15 Ernies than to deal with, you know, and we've been suspicious of Ernie too now. Because that's why I actually, Constant showed me the videos of Ernie touching that lady on the bus and saying, and saying, what the fuck, what was it, whenever he had admitted to tying that lady up and leaving her for people? Like, uh, hell, that's why I turned on the little fucker. I was like, hell no, bitch, you're not, no, you're not, that's not the Ernie I knowed. You know what I mean? Because if he'd have seen, back years ago, if he'd have seen somebody being disrespectful to a woman like that and putting hands on them, like it would, hey, Fizz Crank, like, he would have said something. He would have done something. But now, like, I don't know. Like I said, I think social media got to his head, and he's fucked up over it. And the drugs that he's been doing, I'm not gonna sit and fucking deny the fact that he does dope, because he showed me a damn thing of a bag of meth whenever he was in fucking Louisiana over video chat. Like you know, you don't. I don't know. Which, like I said, I don't know that guy, and I didn't want to say anything at first, and I was just like, wait a minute. I keep seeing people say that they missed this motherfucker, and I'm like, what? I'm not about to miss no fucking RSO shit. Charlie, like, I've been going over trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because like I said, if I gotta fucking forgive him, you know, for me, because if I don't, it's gonna fuck me up. And me and him was talking that night, and I I can't remember what all we was talking about, to be honest with you, over there. But we were talking, and I don't care. I don't care to talk to Ernie. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I don't care to talk to him. But like, it's just something new every time you turn around that he's lying about. That's what bothers me. He'll just come clean and fucking tell the damn truth, you know? I guess we'll be watching him on fucking Netflix, you know? I was like, what? Are you serious? Which he done that once before. Constance even showed it yesterday. He'd done it once before, said he was going to be in damn movies and shit. Like, are you serious? The only movies aren't even going to be in is his fucking homemade porn that he does on himself. And everybody knows it. Damn sure ain't going to be in no other kind of fucking movie. Maybe Taxi Cab Confessions or something, maybe. That he fucking tells on himself. Love after lockup. He done gave up on love, from what I can gather from whoever that chick MAGA was. He threw away love for YouTube. Oh Lord, I don't get it. Like, There's no way. Hey, AVN, good morning. I don't get it. Like I've seen them go at different ones and say some crazy shit about everybody, and but they miss rap. That makes no that makes no sense to me. Like, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone? Like, what the hell? I just feel like I don't know. Sometimes you just got to sit back and just read the chat, I guess. And that's what I done yesterday. And it was just like, what the hell? You find out more on the chat than you do the damn listening to the creator that's talking. Because the damn chat tells on everybody. The same script after year. Oh shit. Well, see, I'm just figuring it out. This is only my first year, and I really don't like. I don't follow a whole lot of people on here, but what I have, I've figured out pretty good. Like, what the shit? Right? He does, like, if he'd have told me while I was on his damn panel, or yeah, on his panel, that he was going to be in a fucking Netflix thing, I'd have fucking busted out laughing. I'd have died right there. I'd have fucking fell over. Laughing my ass off, because he knows I'm damn sure going to call him out. Oh, Lord. But I'm going to question his, is just plain disrespect comments about Viper. Right, but he believes his own lies. That's the thing. He believes his own fucking lies. Like, I don't know. Like, and he would be a great hype man for somebody. He's got the energy. I mean, he really does. But I just don't. I don't get it. And I was going to ask somebody, so I might as well do it while it's on my mind, because it's going to slip my mind if I don't. Did I hear right that the feller that just come back, Beanie, is that his name? Did he have domestic violence charges, or was they somebody talking about somebody else? Yeah, I'm listening. I listen, y'all. I listen to Viper all the time. Like, I listen to his music. I can't help it. And I listened to it last night and was in his chat and stuff. And then I wake up listening to it in the morning. Like, I can't help it. But can somebody answer that question for me? Does that Beanie guy have domestic violence charges, or was that about somebody else? So I don't. So I'm not judging him for somebody else's shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get it confused. Because I could have swore I heard that in somebody's or not heard it, but read it in somebody's chat. Oh, Cyberstalk. Okay, okay. Still, that's crazy, but fuck, people do it. Like, okay, okay. I appreciate y'all's feedback because, like I said, I don't want to have that. Right, but I just didn't want to have it in my head be like, well, damn, this motherfucker ain't no better than the rest of them, you know? I really didn't, like, I don't know him at all. But I know everybody made a big deal whenever he came back or whatever, and I was just like, what the fuck? What? What did he do, you know? Did he rescue a kid? And then I seen something about charges, and I thought somebody said it was domestic violence charges, and I was just like, everybody was all hyped up when he come back for that, you know, like I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember him triggering Ernie, but I didn't know anything about him. You know what I mean? Like I remember people talking about him triggering Ernie and shit, and I didn't know anything about him, which it's really none of my business. But I was wondering like why everybody was so hyped up if he for him to come back because he was restricted from social media, and I didn't understand like did he have domestic violence charges? Like what the fuck was that? Like I didn't. I didn't understand the whole thing, so that's the reason I ask. He didn't rescue a kid, and he didn't kill him. Thank you, Miss Crank. I just didn't understand the hype of him, him coming back, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, is he some big hero or like? And then I could have swore I seen somebody say that he he did he did. Wait a minute, you said he did? What? I read it wrong. Hold up. Let me scroll back. He didn't rescue a kid. He did. Oh my God. No. Oh wow. He videoed it? Please tell me that's the only way that it could have done. Like, he just done it to get it out of its misery. Like, I could see that. But you're gonna make me cry, dude. And I don't even care for animals. Like what? My son's got a dog here, and I love Buddy. Like he's just a big. Oh God, he gets on my nerves sometimes. But oh, so it went after his, and he's what? He stabbed it? Oh Jesus Lord. Whew. Mm. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm not an animal person. Okay, I'm really not. Like I don't have patience for them. You know what I mean? And you have to have patience with them, and I don't. So I don't fool with them. Like my son's dog, I love Buddy. Like he's loving as he can be because he's so loving he gets on my nerves. Like he always wants you to pet on him all the time. Like I can't. I was like, go on, dude. You know, I take him out to potty and I'm good to him. I feed and water him. You know, and I pet him when it. But I just can't have him on me all the time. Yeah, he shouldn't have never he shouldn't have never brought that online. That's because you do have a lot of people that love animals. You know, hell, I've seen people love their animals more than they do their damn kids. The damn animal gets treated better than the kids do. Like I've seen that. And my other son, like he has dogs and cats, and they all live happily up there, and like they. Oh, okay, but that still doesn't give us an excuse to. In my opinion, it don't like. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't have went and got no knife. Like one shot, and it'd have been done. You know what I mean? Like, and I can understand him being mad because it went after his animal. Because we had one, these bigger dogs. Like, we had a little. I don't know what the hell she was. I think it was like a Chihuahua the kids had and stuff. And she was real little. And the neighbor's bigger dog literally like got a hold of her neck and just it was horrible. And we ended up saving her though. So that but I could see being mad enough to do something to the other dog, but it would have been one shot, one kill, not a fucking stabbing. Well, yeah, I mean, I could say I can see that rumor. Hell, especially anymore, loving animals more, loving animals more than humans. Shit, and I'm not even like I said. I'm not an animal lover. Yeah, I seen that. Seen that on what whose thing was I watching yesterday? I think it might have been JRL or JLR, whatever JLR. I say it backwards every time, but where I seen that guy and his wife had got stabbed. I reckon they think that it's their son that done it. I've not watched anything this morning, so I don't know. But I did hear that they was thinking that the son had done it. Right, Charlie. That's the kids go hunting and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going. Y'all get mad at me because I'll be out there with binoculars and spotting them all, but I ain't telling you where the fuck they're at because I can't shoot them. Now, if I was starving now, that'd be a different story. But like, I'm not gonna shoot nothing unless I absolutely have to. Maggie's little niece got two this past time that they went to go hunting. She got two deer. I don't want. Who is down the rabbit hole? The only one I know's got that in their title is Daisy. Oh Lord. I don't know. There's just so many people on here like you don't know their which I don't want to know everybody's history, but I just thought it was weird that people are still upholding that. Just Google it. I will. I'll have to Google it. What is it? Right. I don't think. Honeybee, I don't. Which I know I wouldn't be able to. I think they're beautiful, and I want to see them out. Like, I love seeing nature and shit like that. But I don't. I couldn't. Now, if like I said, if I was starving, and I had to kill one to survive, oh heck yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Thank you, Charlie. I'd do it in a heartbeat if I didn't have any other way to eat. But hell, I know how to go fishing too. You know what I mean? Like hell, I'll just go fish. If, but if you think about it, that's the same concept. You're still killing something, but oh well. I look at it different. Coyotes, oh lord, yeah, we had those whenever we. Actually, yeah, it was coyotes. I think when we was in Georgia, because they were talking about don't leave your animals out and stuff. I think a pack had moved in to us to the area where we were at, and it was on the news and stuff for people not to leave their animals out because they were killing them. Yeah, what was it? He said maybe. Did y'all see the video of the black bear walking down the street? Oh yeah, the black bears is all over the place over at over in Gatlinburg and Sevierville and all that. They're all over the place over there. We got black bears here, and they come down every once in a while. You'll see one every once in a while. Um, they're not as bad as what they are over in Gatlinburg. Right? Well, Honeybee, my son thought that he was going to have to run the dog off on his front porch because something was after the cats, is what he was thinking. And he grabbed his little BB gun, right? Because a little dog, you don't want to kill a dog because it's after a cat. That's their nature. So he grabbed a BB gun, was going to shoot it in the ass, and walked out, and there was a fucking big black bear. He said, "Mom, I said, what the hell?" I was like, he said, I was scared to death. Like he was scared. And fuck, I would have been too. I'd have probably pissed all over myself. But he said, Mom, I had no choice but to raise that little fucking gun up. And he said, and I just shot it in the nose and it took off running. I'm like, oh God, it's wonderful if it didn't eat him up. Listen, it wouldn't have to take it. I'd fucking give it to him, crybaby. If I walked up on the damn black bear, I'm feeding it the damn food. Here, I'll take it out of the wrapper for it, everything. Here you go. There you go. You know, it ain't got to take it. You know what I mean? Like, no, hell no, I'll give it to it. Yeah, me and my son used to go on the mountains together all the time, and the driver left it at. Oh, the driver left it at the door. Oh shit! It's a wonder. Could you see the damn driver though, like getting turned around and there's a bear, or the person opening the door? Hell no. Oh, hell, I can't even remember what the hell I was gonna say. Oh yeah, when we would go in the mountains and stuff, and we'd take protection, of course, because there is bears and everything else, and we didn't take anything this particular day. I don't know why we didn't. Um, I said, "You got that?" I said, "You got that pistol on you?" He's like, "Why?" And I was just wanting to target practice. Because we was in a nice spot. Like, it was real pretty and it's open. I was just like, we're going to target practice. He said, thank you, honey. I appreciate all the prayers I can get, for real. I was wanting to target practice with him. He's like, no. I was like, well, what are we supposed to do if a damn bear shows up? He said, I ain't got to be fast, Mom. But he said, I'm faster than you. I said, well, thanks. He's going to leave my ass up there for the damn bear to get. What is a fisher that's in the mountain? Or in the woods? We definitely need them. We need all the prayers we can get, for real. Honeybee, what is a fisher? You said we have fishers in the woods. They call them fisher cats. What? Hell, we have we got mountain lions and all kinds of shit. They swear up and down that we ain't got panthers. They full of shit. I've done security work for a long time, and I know for a fact we got them. We've all seen them. Every one of us guards seen them, and they swear up and down we don't have them, but they are here. Yeah, when I done security work and stuff, like we've seen all kinds of shit. Like you see all kinds of shit, and different animals and stuff. And there was there was a mud, I call it a mud hole, and the frogs had laid their eggs in there, and it started drying up, and it was out towards the gate, so it's probably Uh, probably about 50 yards from the guard shack. But, you know, you're out doing your rounds and stuff and you notice shit. Well, I'd noticed that it started drying up and there's always water coming out of the mines anyway. And I went and got an old jug. I went and got an old jug and I'd filled it up with that water that was coming out of the mines and I'd walk all the way back and pour it in that mud hole. And then I'd go get more and I'd done that all day that day at work. And then I didn't get put back up there on that post. So I called up there to ask that guard if he would go water the tadpoles. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Dude, out towards the gate." If he'd have been doing his rounds, though, he'd have known that them tadpoles was out there because he'd have seen them. But I did. I was like, "Just go get that water jug." I said, "The water jug's sitting," and I told him where it was sitting at. And I said, "Go fill it up at the damn thing out there and walk, you know, take them some water." Because I knew it was going to, like, it was still hot. Like, just go out there and make sure that they're not dead, you know, and drying up. So my boss asked me that Monday whenever we was picking our payday up, uh, he said, "Let me ask you something." I said, "What?" He said, "You've called every one of them guards that's up there at that post to have them go water tadpoles." He said, "Have you lost your mind?" I said, "Nope, but I don't want them to die." So he was cracking up. I said, "Well," I said, "I tell you what," I said, "3 of the guards didn't even know the damn tadpoles was out there. So you know they ain't doing their fucking job." He said, "Margaret, you telling them?" I said, "Well, fuck them." I said, "They don't want to fucking take care of shit." I said, what was it going to hurt them to take them a damn jug of water out there so they didn't fucking die? Not a damn thing. That's their damn job is to walk that fucking property. Check on everything. Shit. He just shook his head. He knows how it was. Yeah. Well, thank you, crybaby. But for real, like, I mean, it ain't. What? It's gonna take 10 minutes to fucking walk out there and fucking save you. Fist crank. Yeah. Hashtag save the tadpoles. For real. Like, it ain't gonna hurt them motherfuckers to walk something out there to, you know, like, I don't know. I'm weird. I am weird. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm weird as hell. Uh, uh, but I mean, I don't know. I just didn't want them to die. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need the frogs. They eat the fucking bugs and shit, you know? And especially up there on that mountain because it was bad. There's gnats all over the damn place. And hell yeah, we need them. We need the frogs. Right, Charlie? I mean, hell, they're going to be walking out there. They're supposed to be anyway. They're supposed to have been walking out through there anyway. It ain't going to hurt them to fill up a damn water jug and take it out there. It ain't going to hurt them none. So, I worked security for right at 5 years. And I liked it, but it was so fucking boring. Like that's all you had to do was walk, you know. Oddball to others. Oh shit, I am an oddball crybaby. So I'm right there with you and Rumor. Yeah, Charlie, they'd rather sit there on their butts and not do shit, but that just goes to show you that they wasn't doing their damn job at all, you know. And whenever met, well, the boys' dad worked there too until he passed away. And one of the guys, we called them rovers. They was the guys that come around and checked on all the guards and stuff. And me and him were sitting there a couple days after Big John had passed away, and we was talking, and he was telling me how, he 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 was telling me how good of a guard, Big John was. And I was just laughing. I got a kick out of it. I said, you know what? I said, let me show you something, because I drove his car that day to work. I said, let me show you how good of a guard Big John was. I said, just let me show you what's in this damn trunk. Now, mind you, we wasn't supposed to take no TVs, no nothing like that, whatever. And he said, what? And we walked over to the trunk of my car, and I opened the trunk, and there sat one of them little, the little 13-inch TV things, like the older model. And there sit one of them TVs, his PlayStation, a DVD player, and all of his DVDs and all of his movies. I said, there's your guard. And they did. They loved him up there, though, because he did do his job regardless. But he had all that stuff in the damn trunk of that car that he would take up there. I said, it ain't no wonder time goes by fast for him, because he's constantly playing that game and watching movies and doing whatever. But he did do his job. He could tell you every fucking gravel on that hill. He's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I said, well, you see whose car I'm in, don't you? And, well, you got a kick out of it. It was funny, though. We've had some crazy times. Yeah, I did. I said, we're oddballs. He said, snitching ass. I had to listen. Fizz crank. They loved him. They did. They loved him to death, and they know that he was doing his job. I mean, he really did. Like, he was constantly, like, he could tell you every gravel on that hill, and he never had anything like stolen off of there. Or not, like, he knew everything on there. But he had a said post. Like, he stayed there all the time. That was his post. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't go nowhere else. And I got tickled at that rover. He he was talking. He said, I miss him. He said, I didn't have to worry about nothing. I didn't have to ever go up there and check on him. He never called all the time. He said, these other guards just driving me crazy. So I showed him all that stuff. He's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, dead serious. He said he didn't give a damn if he'd have brought a fucking, he said something about some kind of game system or something. He said he wouldn't have cared a bit, because he did. He knew every fucking gravel up there. He could tell you if somebody was coming up the hill, like he was on it. But he sure had his pastimes. He had them, he had his game and his TV and every damn thing. It's funny. Right? They did. They loved him to death up there. They would prefer him up there, like, over anybody. They never had to fucking go up there and check on him, nothing. And they knew that. I always done. Like, I took oh shit, I can't even remember what the hell them little games are called. It's a little pocket game. It was Texas Hold'em. And I played it a lot, but I done my job though. So I caught 2 people stealing from there, and caught people on property that wasn't supposed to be there. And like, I mean, I done my job, but I did take my little game. I had my little game, which they knew it. I didn't try to hide it from them. I done housekeeping for the Parsons here in Harlan for a long time, and I tell you what, women cleaning bathrooms, women are 10 times nastier than men. Oh, you just what? You said yesterday? Oh wow. Yeah, Dukes has been around for a while. Like we cleaned office buildings and stuff like that, and sometimes we would go to their home and clean for them too, and she'd pay extra. But um, women are definitely nastier than men. Cause they had different bathrooms. The women had one, and the men had one, and it was at a American General Insurance Company in particular, because every time we would go in there, the women's bathroom would be destroyed. The men's, every once in a while, the men's would be bad, but the women's, it was all the time. It's a dukes or nothing. I don't know. I maybe like my taste buds are different. I like Dukes. Don't get me wrong. I like Dukes, and my kids they use that. But I guess where I was raised on the cheaper brand, like I'm stuck with that. Like that's what I get. Even though there's probably two jars in the refrigerator. One is Dukes and one is mine. And I think it's where I was just raised on that brand, I guess. And it's a little cheap brand. I think Josh is more of the, what the hell is that shit called? It's got a twangy taste to it. It's like a yeah, the Hellman's is good. Shit. Is it called salad dressing? Or I don't know. It's one of them crazy things. I hate getting a phone call while I'm live. What was it? I've always done maintenance, and you can tell it's for the women's bathroom. What? Trying to flush diapers? Oh wow! What the hell? I've never seen. Not that I can recall. I've never experienced anything like that. Like as far as diapers, but they are nasty. They're nasty. Like we had, the I'll say menstrual things, that you're supposed to, like we had these little boxes and you put these like waxy brown paper bags in so they could put their stuff in it. And no, I've not seen pink, and I'm kind of worried, like for real. Like I've not seen her around at all. I think the last time that I'd actually seen her was in my chat. That's when I was in Middlesboro, and I think my son uh, either blocked her or timed her out or something that night, and I've not seen her since. So I don't know, but you know she always said that she jumps around, like she goes different places and whatever. Maybe she's in a different community right now. Miracle Whip is for posters. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't care too much for Miracle Whip. Charlie, you're mean. Charlie's being mean. I like me and Pink had some pretty good conversations and shit. Like I don't know how many times I've fucking had her on my damn panel. Well, I know there was 2 nights that I had fell asleep and left her and Murder talking. Oh shoot. Yeah, crybaby. He misses Pink on panels. He misses Pink being on panels. He's doing good. He's been working his butt off. Right? She, yeah, like there was a couple times she got a little out of hand on panel, but hell, other than that, like talk to me just like a normal person. It wasn't that auctioneer talk. Need to learn how to make beans. Oh, honey, beans is easy. Beans is easy to do. You want to do green beans, shuck beans, pinto beans, navy beans? What kind of beans you fixing? Oh, the dried beans. That's easy. Just make sure you pick through them because um, there's some bad ones, but there's little rocks in it too. You got to pick through them. Make sure there ain't no rocks. Like if you do a dried soup bean, you just eyeball it, wash them, put them in your water, salt and pepper, big old piece of fat back or what do they call them, ham shanks or something. You can do hell onions in them and anything. Like I love them. Open a can, put it. Charlie. Yeah, my mom used to soak hers too. And pick out the floaters, yep. And Mom used to do that. I don't. I honestly, like, I'll open a bag and I'll sort them, because there's some bad ones, and there are little pebbles in there, if in some of them, and I wash them, put them in water and salt and pepper and whatever else I decide to throw in there. We are waiting for Leslie to go live to show us how to make gravy. Is she making southern gravy or is she making brown gravy? What kind of gravy? What kind of gravy is she making? Right. Fizz. I mean, I learned I learned on my own, but I learned at my grandmother's. My mom wouldn't let me in the kitchen. She wouldn't let me in the kitchen, like, for real. She was very protective of her kitchen. Like, you didn't go in the kitchen if she was cooking. Um, Now my grandma, she'd let me do whatever I wanted to, and the only thing she said, just clean up, clean your mess up. That's all she cared about. So that's where I learned how to cook. I just pretty much taught myself at my grandma's house. Oh, I love white gravy. You can do the white gravy in like it's a brown gravy. You just fry it a little longer. Um, a friend of mine's dad used to make it for us, and oh my god, it was so good. But I like the white gravy. I call it southern gravy. Oh, Charlie, I bet you cook good. I've never had chocolate gravy. Yep, good thick gravy. Or I ain't made gravy in so long, mine probably wouldn't turn out. Half the time it didn't turn out no way, but I'd still eat it. Oh, Lord, Charlie. I like me some food now. Now, I've had the red eye gravy. My dad used to make that. I actually found a recipe. You said meatballs there. I found a recipe yesterday. I was going through one of the food groups that I'm in on Facebook because I was trying to find something different. You just get tired of eating the same shit. You know what I mean? And I was going through that, and now I've heard of it. I've just not tried it. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'd like it. But I found a decent little recipe that I'm gonna try for meatballs. Chef Boyardee, young lord. There was, what was that shit that we, I can't think right now. My brain, it went to them meatballs and it's stuck on them. I'm gonna end up fixing them today, probably. Yeah, fish crank, I've never made it, but my dad, like, he'd always make it. Oh shit, as long as the can opener can work. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm telling you, my gravy don't turn out. Like most of the, like I'm just gonna say 80% of the time it don't turn out. So I use the packets, ladies and gentlemen. Not even gonna lie. It's called country gravy and it comes in a pack. It comes in a pack and it's just add water. You boil your water and put it in there and use a whisk and there you go. It's the best shit ever. You can't mess it up. If you mess that up, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Just turn the stove off and don't touch it again. Because I'm serious. I have hell out of gravy. Like I fixed it and it turned out absolutely great. Like it was really good. And then there's times that I think I'm putting too much flour because it's like you was talking about fish crank. You was talking about thick gravy. This is thick, so I end up having to put more milk and all that. And like, yeah, it's. It's been a few times. It was really bad. Yeah, you can use. Well, I use a little of both. Like, it's like half water, half milk. Yep, the Pioneer brand. It's the best. No, Charlie, just add you a little bit more salt and a little bit more pepper. You'll be all right. You don't put garlic in white gravy. Onion powder might be okay. Do the onion powder and garlic if you're gonna pour it over. Oh shit, what do they call that? The country fried steaks. That would be good. Right. Oh, honey, I got a cabinet full of seasonings. Like we season the hell out of some foods. Oh yeah, my mom used to fix pork loin. She'd fry up pork loins, and we'd have them for breakfast and everything. Like it was untelling what she's gonna come up with. The country fried steaks. Oh God. Yeah, breakfast. I don't want no garlic and onion in it. But you could do that over the country fried uh, steaks for dinner. That'd be good. We have breakfast for supper a lot. We just have a big layout. You got pancakes and gravy and eggs and sausage and bacon. The whole thing. Like just have a big layout of breakfast food for supper. A canned person. Oh no, I can't do canned. When I was a kid, Romer, yeah, I have. There was leftover salmon patties in the refrigerator, and I poured syrup on them. When I was a kid, I remember doing that. That actually sounds really good, Fizz Crank. That sounds really good. Cube steak, lima beans, breakfast, or biscuits and gravy. Hell yeah. I don't know what we're going to fix today for supper. Y'all making me hungry. I will have to be thinking about it. I really want them damn meatballs. Actually, I've not had a salmon patty in a long time. It's probably been over a year since I've had those. I like potato cakes. Charlie, are you eating out of a can? Yeah, for real, do us a cooking show, Charlie. Oh, Lord. I don't know. My son Jacob, he eats like his uncle did. Like my brother-in-law, he'd come in late from work. He worked in underground in the mines and stuff, and he'd come in and we'd have him a plate, put up and stuff. And he, if he'd get hungry or whatever after he ate his dinner, because hell, he'd been underground for 12 hours, he'd open a can of green beans or something and just eat it straight out of the can. Well, Jacob was little, real little, and he sit and I guess watch his Uncle Levi eat out of a can and thought it was good to eat out of a can, so he started eating out of a can. I said, "What are you doing?" I come through there and he had a fork and just eating straight out of a can. I said, "What are you doing?" And he ate that way for a long time. I've seen me. Yeah, like they. Oh, I can't. Like I can't. I don't know. He just. I guess he just seen his Uncle Levi doing it so much that he thought it was okay, and he just open a can of something, drain it out, and just go to town. I'm like, what the crap, dude? I said, at least get a bowl and heat it up or something. Shit. He wouldn't though. He'd eat it straight out of a can. Crazy. I like chicken livers, but I don't like beef liver. I like chicken livers though. canned green beans and spaghetti sauce and shredded cheese. I couldn't. I could do the can. I could do the canned green beans and the cheese, but there's no way that I could put spaghetti sauce in it. There's no way. I don't like spaghetti sauce. Fist crank, yeah, you definitely need something on your stomach. It's a night after drinking, yeah. My go-to whenever I used to drink a lot was always cereal for some reason. Who said that's why it's a struggle meal? Oh yeah, it'd definitely be a struggle for me, honey, because I cannot do the spaghetti sauce. I don't like pizza sauce either, so. Food in a bag the army way. My uncle, whenever he was in the guard, he'd always bring them meals home. What was it? MRIs, MREs, whatever they was called, and he'd give us kids all the ones that he didn't care too much for. Oh no, I don't do pizza sauce. Yeah, MRE. Like he would give us all kinds of them, and we just thought we were the shit because we'd put them in our little clubhouses and shit, and yeah. Yeah, some of them are good, Charlie. I mean, they really are. I don't eat pizza. Very, very seldom do I eat pizza, crybaby. Like I really don't. Like I don't do pizza. I will, but like the kids, they'll say, they're gonna go out and get pizza and whatever. Like I'll eat it, but they know I don't care too much for it. Actually order your pizzas and not, or you can tell them not to put the pizza sauce on it, and it's really fucking good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like them meals ain't bad. Right. Well, yeah. Uh, I yeah. I wouldn't want to eat it every day. I wouldn't want to eat it every day for a week. You know what I mean? Like that. That'd be. We just thought we were the shit back then. We was young and like it. I think it just amazed us really that you could get food in a bag. They bring them home to us all the time. There's actually a friend of mine uh, went to one of the giveaways here in Harlan, and it was actually up towards Cranks, like towards Virginia, and they had got some of the MREs from there, and I thought that was just cool as hell because that way they, like, especially like with the homeless and stuff, and they have no way to store their food and all that, that would be the best thing, in my opinion, would be the MREs to give away, here in Harlan for or anywhere really, because they have no way of storing their foods and shit. Yeah, definitely needs. Crybaby needs some chocolate gravy. I've never tried it. Like I don't think I don't know. I might with some good homemade biscuits or something, but That red fizz crank's got me thinking about that red eye gravy now and a big slab of ham. Big old slice of ham with it. Oh wow, really? Damn. Yeah, they were talking about that last night, yesterday, or get it out, Margaret. Last night that they were suspecting him. Damn. Is it made with chocolate flavored Crown Royal? Oh God. um. Oh shoot. I'm not. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's what it's made from. It either fucking wake you up or fucking knock you out one. Oh Lord. Yeah, I could just see that. Oh shoot. Get drunk for breakfast. Oh shoot. That actually sounds really good, honeybee. Yeah, y'all get drunk. Don't get on YouTube. Don't get on YouTube if y'all get drunk. You moving next to me? Shit, my damn. Well, I was gonna say most of my neighbors fucking hate me, but they don't. They all love me except for these one particular people, and I really don't give a shit. That's the ones that I had that big charge against me. One sip, one sip, and you were done. Oh Lord. Fia's first drink I ever took was Kentucky Gentleman, and my dad had left it sitting. I was really young. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and I took a sip. Oh God, I was so sick. Yeah, for real. I need to buy me a big spot of land and put little small homes on it for everybody. We'll have our own little compound. Yeah, for real. And we'll have our own little compound of weirdos. Or what I call it. Yeah, was it weirdos I said a while ago? Or hell, I can't even remember. or Oddballs or something it was. I said one of the last kid graduated. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Charlie, when you gonna do another live? Oh Lord. My boys' dad, his mom used to buy the little pony millers, and they would steal them whenever they were younger. She told I couldn't tell you how many stories she told me about catching them with them little ponies. Right, ratting mama out. I only seen my mom drink one beer one time, and I was real young, really, really young. But my dad, now, that was a different story. You retired from going live. Why? He retired. Are you quitting? Or are you? No, you'll be back. You gonna pull a Ernie. You're gonna quit and come back. Quit and come back. Too much hate. Well, yeah, I mean they really are, Charlie. There's a lot of hate, but hell, you're gonna have haters everywhere. Old school bikers, yeah, they threw the best parties. He said, "Hell no, I ain't no Ernie." I know. They're going to be haters everywhere. You know what I mean? Like they really are. Shit on them. Yeah, tell us more, Fizz Crank. We want to know more. My dad and his buddies always partied at the house and shit, and we'd always sneak and get their booze, take it up the mountain behind the house, be drunker than hell trying to get back home, rolling down the hill. Oh shoot. Let's see what time it is. Oh Lord. Well, I hate to leave good company, but I've got an appointment here in a few, so I want to jump off here. And who wants to buy my? Oh shoot! You get a membership over there, Charlie? Oh well. Really, Fizz Crank? Mama Dukes are badasses. That's wild. You got what? Oh, you got told that? you you sitting in the bushes. Get them damn things every time. But I will talk with y'all later. I'm gonna jump off here and get ready for this stupid appointment.